Hey right guys, Trophy React here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 8 of the OC Season 2. It's actually been about 3 weeks since I watched the last episode, just because I was so far ahead. I guess I binged a few episodes randomly in 1 week, I don't know. So I thought I'd just put the brakes on a little bit. But from what I remember, Jimmy was leaving. Yeah, the last episode I watched was May 14th. It is now June 7th. But yeah, Jimmy left. He was being a terrible father, shocker. And what else? Summer finds out that Zach... Oh yeah, Zach cheated on Summer. Wild. So episode 8, guys, if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like, as it does help the video and it does help the channel. And Patreon is linked down below. If you do want to join us over on there, we should be on around episode 18 of Season 2 by the time this one is on YouTube. But for now, guys, let's do this. Oh, just when he's poured the milk as well. Oh.
If you're alone, cough twice.
I'm alone.
Okay, it's not a stealth, but it works too. You know the really fluffy one?
That happened, I guess.
Sure you don't want to stick around for a little homeschooling?
Maybe I do.
Seth, your parents are both awake.
Yeah, that's why I need you to cover for me.
Yeah, let me think about that.
Well, alright, fair enough, I guess.
No.
Ryan, think of my parents for a second, okay? They don't want to know I spent all night with a lady.
I feel like I missed an entire scene with Seth.
Oh, well, top of the morning to you, too.
Happy anniversary.
I forgot.
Happy anniversary to you as well.
He forgot, bro. Look at him.
I love you, too.
Oh.
Oh, I love you more now than I did 19 years ago.
You mean you love me more now than you did the year after we got married?
Oof. Oof.
Oh, you know what I'm saying. That newlywed year, that doesn't count. That's a given.
Good save, Sandy.
I know it's our 20th. How could I forget that? Who
20
forgets the 20th
years.
anniversary?
Nah, shit, that did not work.
If I had thought this was our 19th anniversary, I would not have planned a celebration. Only worthy
Oh, mate.
20th.
You planned something.
Yeah, I gotta go.
He's got some planning to do, I guess.
Hey, need a ride to school, like the second?
No thanks. Actually, I was just gonna take my bike, so see
Do
you.
not leave me, not now. Seth, I need reinforcements.
Don't leave me, not now.
Happy anniversary.
Hey, kid. I was a public defender for many years. I've been lied to by the best. He snuck out to see his girlfriend, didn't he?
No.
No, he didn't.
Good job, Ryan. You really covered for him there.
Read the new Weed and X-Men?
I did, and I'll tell you my problems with it. They're threefold.
Okay, it is too early for comic book talk. Are you getting a coffee?
I'm getting two.
Yeah, get going, cheater. Cheater scum.
Seeing how Summer is constantly drawn to the...
These coffee cups are in Gilmore Girls all the time. And that notebook is in every show everywhere. The notebook on the table. Around this time, did they just mass produce all these coffee cups for TV shows?
Oh, what, did you like shack at your girlfriend's last night and do the walk of shame to school this morning?
Well, it's...
You shacked at Alex's? That you guys are shacking?
The washing machine broke.
You know, no offense, Ryan, but you're a really bad liar.
He's trying, though.
Or anything?
Oh, hey, I know.
Okay, you definitely don't care.
You know what, I can't drink coffee this early. It just, like, makes me nauseous. Sorry.
We get the house, but if we shoot the reverse, we get the pool in the ocean. So, square footage or spectacular views. Oh, Cal?
Spectacular view.
I need money. Well, good morning to you, too. So listen, Riviera Magazine wants to do a big photo spread on us.
Why? Who gives a shit about you?
It's wonderful exposure.
Any chance to expose yourself?
Well,
So I can smile and pretend like we're this happy family?
Then I can't give you any money.
For the love of God.
are you against blackmail, Caleb?
Well, we'll tell her. Could we wait a little bit?
This is not gonna last. It wasn't going to anyway, but this is just like, it's done.
Just don't want to have to lie about us.
I don't mean have to either. Believe me.
You know, I do actually like her. I think hope she stays around.
We'll tell him soon. I promise.
It just feels incesty now. Because they've spoken about it. That's what it feels like now.
All right, it was going to be a surprise, but seeing how this is our 20th anniversary, I got to tell you.
Go on.
This weekend, I am taking you, my beautiful bride of 20 years,
To McDonald's.
to Laguna Beach.
The montage gave you a reservation at the last minute?
Last minute? What, the phone call? No, that was me reconfirming. I was just making sure they didn't give away our suite that I had booked so many weeks in advance.
Regardless of when you made the reservation, I don't think we should leave Seth alone right now.
Seth is not going to be a problem. Not after I get done disciplining him. Fear of God, honey. You'll see.
I'm sure the fear of God is Sandy. I don't know.
Start packing your bags. Seth Ezekiel! Kitchen, now!
It's not even going to be Seth, is it? Yeah, you tell him. Oh, it is actually Seth.
So what do you have to say for yourself?
Oh, for God's sake. Ryan?
Oh, we were watching TV and we fell asleep. Like Mom does every time we put on a movie.
I do not.
Turn it around to Mum.
Grounded. No going out, no phones, no TV, no video games. Don't be a smart ass.
Ooh.
Do you know what this weekend is?
Sure, it's your 20th anniversary.
Everyone knows for him.
That's right. It is. And I have been looking forward to this weekend for quite a while.
Oh, mate, you just... It's too late.
We want to go away for the weekend. And if we can't trust you by yourselves, you'll have to stay with your grandfather. Which means you'll be spending the weekend with Julie Cooper.
Oof.
You can
Come
trust
on.
us.
Yeah, that's all they needed.
Nothing like a little Julie Cooper to strike terror in the hearts of children everywhere.
Very impressive.
It is very impressive.
Do you know what the gender for maison is?
The gender for maison? What the bloody hell's that?
French homework.
Right.
Oh, it's French. Well, I don't care then.
He spent the night at his girlfriend's. They're obviously doing it.
What happens with Seth and Alex has nothing to do with you and Zach.
I know, but I always thought that I would have sex first and that Cohen would catch syphilis in a public toilet.
You can't rush it. You have to wait till you're
One
ready.
can hope.
You know what, Coop? You are right. Want to know what I just realized? That Zach and I are ready. Man, are we ready?
Well, a week after he cheated on you? Yeah, alright.
Why don't they ever teach us anything we can use?
Yeah, why is it always French? It's just like that is the language you learn at school. French. Bloody hell, he is chin.
Right, study.
Got to do is send them to their rooms to do their homework. What are they going to learn?
Their homework?
Yeah, they're definitely doing the homework.
Maybe we could log some quality parent-child time right now.
Watching TV.
Why not? It's Bill O'Reilly. That'll be punishment enough.
Oh, they're gonna walk in on him. Okay, Ryan.
All right, I know I sent you off to start serving.
Oh, mate.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, you haven't put music on and... Oh, they have not locked the door.
Hang on this physics thing.
Yeah. With the shirt off. Yeah, it's done. It's done. It's a rip. It's a rip. Here we go. And there you go. Yep. Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep. God's sake, man, what a mess.
But we cannot fight a war on multiple fronts. Have we learned nothing from the Nazis?
Good morning.
Morning.
Who wants blueberry pancakes?
Banana?
Or if you're feeling sinful, chocolate chip.
Not gonna happen.
Too little, too late.
Nice try.
I would still eat those.
You were too busy studying. Believe me, I saw.
Ouch, tag out.
I'm
You trusted us, we lied to you. There's no excuse. Yeah, so we just want you to know that whatever punishment you decide on, we're fine with. Absolutely.
going to Julie Cooper's. There he is, Harem Lodge rolled on up.
I'm late for school.
I just wanted to remind you about the photo shoot tomorrow.
Great. Still not coming.
Yeah, why would she come?
I know things haven't been very easy around here. Everything with Caleb and your father leaving.
Oh yeah, he fully dipped.
At least she knows, right? It probably just needs a little time to get used to it.
How much time are we talking about?
I'll talk to her. I mean, I need to talk to her. I mean, after all, we're sisters.
Yeah, that's kind of the problem.
yeah, doesn't help. Just call it off, it's done.
I'm not the cops. Much worse. I'm Seth's dad.
You came to talk to her, what though?
You want me to stop seeing him, don't you?
Yeah. But seeing how he's a teenage boy and you've got tattoos and run a rock and roll club, I'm not expecting any miracles.
Ow.
My wife is convinced she can't leave Seth alone.
You need me to babysit?
That's Seth's bloody problem, not hers.
No dad has ever asked me to straighten out his son before.
Oh, okay,
I
that's
really don't
what, that's
mind
what this
holding
is.
back, but I think sometimes in order to be a good dad,
Okay.
you gotta be a bad
I
guy.
thought he was trying to be all puff his chest out and alienate them both.
Don't have much experience with good dads.
Hey, well, listen, you stop over at the house anytime, Kirsten, and I'll be very happy to ground you too.
What do we think with Sandy? She's I want him as my dad.
Maybe we could do something tonight. Just you and I, alone.
I gotta pick up my sister from the airport tonight.
Oh, why? Is she handicapped or something?
She's been out of the country. I haven't seen her for like a year.
What's cool?
Anyways, we've been dating for a few months now, and I really like you.
Cool, I like you too.
Cool, not enough to not cheat on her.
Maybe we could take this to the next step.
You're totally right, Summer. I've actually been thinking about it for a while. I didn't want to rush.
Oh, that's rush.
Okay, then.
Okay then.
Weekend is perfect.
Good. I'll call my parents and let them know.
It's not gonna happen.
Wow. You really keep your parents informed, huh?
Well, if they're going to be meeting my girlfriend, I think they should probably know.
Yeah, okay.
Lunch tomorrow? Great.
Why'd you think that?
Hello.
What are we doing?
I call this part prepping the oven.
No, what are we doing in the larger sense?
I mean, it's only been a day.
Your parents are worried about you.
My parents? How would you even know about?
Imagine.
Did my dad come by the club?
Your dad stopped by the club.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, it's not great.
So you're gonna need some space.
I'm gonna need some space.
Yep.
One of those.
Definitely some time.
Sandy won.
I'm sorry.
Cool.
But tell your parents happy anniversary.
Forgot his skateboard.
The boys will be fine at Caleb's. I talked to Seth's girlfriend. She's a bit of a character, but she seems like a good kid.
Is that why Seth isn't home yet? I'm not letting the boys stay with Julie Cooper, but they can't be left alone.
Yeah, Julie, they're gonna get murdered there.
They like girls.
One of which happens to be my sister.
So what? We're gonna forbid them?
Well, not you. You wouldn't forbid them anything. You're too busy being their best friend. I'm the one that has to enforce all the rules.
It's like Skylar and Walter. Walter.
Run away to Portland.
We're talking about this now?
And who went up there and told him he could stay?
It's a good thing I did. If I'd let you drag him home, we could have lost him forever.
Oh, we're going there now.
And I should find it adorable that you forgot our anniversary.
Yeah, maybe the odd one, but the 20th was kind of a big one.
We have all weekend. I canceled the reservations.
How did she cancel it if he booked it?
Where'd this bizarro Seth come from?
Nice comic book reference.
Are you having sex?
No, Dad, you don't have to worry about that ever happening now that you showed up at the club and magic. That I deserve to be around her.
Even if it's at the expense of your parents' relationship? Hey, come on in here.
You're
join the
next.
party. You lied to us.
I know, and I'm sorry.
Well, you know what? I'm afraid it's a little late for apologies. From any of us. My wedding anniversary weekend is officially ruined.
Thanks, guys.
How can we help?
Maybe you and I need to take some time.
Well, wait for me, sure.
Accepting Ryan into my home as my son was a huge deal for me.
Yeah, it took you 4 whole episodes.
And taking you in as my sister, which I am thrilled about. It's just complicated.
Bloody hell!
You don't want me seeing Ryan.
I would never say that. It's just that while you're seeing him, maybe we should take a step back.
Step back.
That's your way of manipulating her to break up with him, though.
Cousins now?
Maybe we should be friends.
Oh, I don't know about this one, Kirsten.
Friends.
You're acting like a 17-year-old.
Great.
That's just your way of manipulating her away from Ryan, like that.
I was saying that what's happening in Kashmir just shows us how countries can be
I know! Pashminas this season were so cute. I don't go anywhere without my cashmere purse.
Summer.
Kashmir, as in the disputed region between India and Pakistan.
Yeah.
Wars over it.
Good start.
Yes.
Like, you actually could have got a better start than that.
Yeah, I agree.
Agree with what?
What she means, dear, is what do you agree with? Do you think the Indians should cede Kashmir to the Pakistanis, or should it remain an independent state?
Yeah, tough call. Two sides to every story.
You clearly know she knows nothing about this. So why ask her?
I was building an irrigation system in a village in southern India.
Oh, for God's sake, man.
Maybe we should order.
Lovely.
Well, they are being a bit of a knob. Like, come on.
You don't realize how lucky you are.
That my dad showed up and humiliated me?
That he showed up at all? That he cares that there's something wrong and his first reaction isn't just to throw you out of the house?
Yeah, first. Still, that he shows up a bit mad, but it's whatever.
What's the point, Seth? It's not like they're ever gonna approve of me.
Because she has tattoos. Whatever, man.
Taking so long. He's not painting our portrait.
Hey, he's getting the best shot,
My
mate.
face is gonna freeze in this position unless you push the button.
Hiram's rolling up.
Oh my god.
He's come to mow the lawn. Can't he reschedule?
Use your brain, Caleb.
Either DJ's in the photo or I'm out. It's up to you.
You know, I'll save you the hard choice. I'm leaving.
Works for me.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, why would you want to be in the photo at that point?
Well, considering I'm not the one who lied to him, I think I have a better shot than you.
That's all that's a mess. What the
I know you hate me being with Marissa.
It's Mrs. Cooper Nickel, and you're damn right I do. You know, the nickel on the end of my name allows me to write you a check with a few zeros on it.
right.
Talking about.
What do you say, $5,000?
5 whole buckaroonies? Bloody hell.
You and I both know Marissa's just using you to get back at me. What do you think today was all about, Only seems fair. You should get something out of this relationship, too.
I never get this stuff. It's like, I'd take the money and then just, like, cash it in and then still see her. Like, then what? Like, then what are you going to do? It's not like we signed a contract.
Us. This.
Oh.
It's causing problems for Kirsten and Sandy.
Yeah. Kirsten and Sandy have actually found a way to get involved in it and break them up without telling them to break up with each other.
Great. 2 hours ago, I had a sister and a boyfriend, and now all I have are friends.
Oh, wait, what?
She asked me without asking me to choose between a sister and a boyfriend. That I chose you.
Oof. Oof.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're sorry. Cool, because that really fixes absolutely nothing. I gotta go.
I can see why he's done that. I can't see why Kirsten's done it.
Get ready for what?
My dear, maybe you've forgotten, but it's our 20th anniversary, and I'm taking you to the Arches.
You've got to be kidding.
Look, I know what you're worried about. Never fear. I've
The
hired some
Arches.
babysitters.
What was that? Like the local
Fellas?
pub.
Joe, Tim.
Wow.
We've been friends since I worked the PD's office.
Evening, Mrs. Cohen. Your boys will be safe with us. Happy anniversary.
Fair play.
Now look on the bright side. We got all this out of our system before Valentine's Day. Oh, no.
Oh, God.
What now? What, you lost him?
Don't know how they did it, Sandy. You went outside for a second, they were gone.
Oh, great security.
Check.
I don't know how they did it, Sandy.
The Economist? The Nation? The New Republic?
Oh.
Okay, what are you
Do
doing?
some research.
Myself, Coop. It's impossible. There is so much news.
There's a lot of news. You can never just catch up on the news.
Maybe I could catch up.
You should just call him back.
He's left you 4 messages.
How many seasons of the news do you think there's been? And when did the news become a thing? I guess maybe when the radio was crafted. No, because then you had papers before that. And then you had like local ear.
You talked me into leaving them.
Excuse me for wanting to celebrate my 20th anniversary.
How do you know where they are?
A hunch. Hey, Phyllis, let's pick it up, huh?
You got it, Sandy.
Everything they said to us. Feeling sorry, wanting to reform, all lies. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Sure, Sandy.
Look at you, Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah, got him.
Don't make this about me. We show a united front. We show no mercy. If he wants bad.
Oh, I bet they did some of these too.
But first.
I bet they did some of these too. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Sandy was in on it.
You planned all this?
Okay. Called it just in time.
Because if they were never married, then they never would have had me, and think of what all you people would be missing out on. Now, that's touching. Grease?
You're not going
Oh, hell yeah, he is.
Baby?
Hell yeah, he is. My boy.
Sandy Cohen in the news!
Any other character, I'd be like, oh, God's sake, like Jess from New Girl. But Sandy, hell yeah.
And a new friend of the family without whom none of this would be possible. I want to thank Alex.
Okay. Fair play, fair play, fair play, fair
Guess
play.
we ought to start, fellas. I'd like to dedicate this song to the love of my life.
Look at this smooth guy.
20 years, you might forgive me for this.
Oh, what a man. What a man! top 10 OC moments. Sandy serenading Kirsten. It's got that raspy voice.
There you are.
I'm reading about these attacks on the Hungarian minority in Serbia.
Yeah.
And I like you because you're different from my family.
Then you must like me a whole lot.
These two are lasting quite a bit, actually. Well, 8 episodes. For a teen drama, that's quite long.
Jakarta is the capital of Indonesia.
Oh, I would so like him if he's had too many... I'd say 2 fumbles with it.
Marissa, look, I know why you're down, but the truth is you are better off.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
You don't even know him.
I know that I offered him $5,000.
He's gonna roll on him now, look.
To stay away.
And he's gonna roll up.
He took it.
What are you're ridiculous. Why do you think she hates you? Every step Julie takes, it's like, oh, why does my daughter hate me? Oh, I did just try to pay off her boyfriend.
I'm really sorry that I freaked out.
We should have told you.
It's a difficult situation. I barely understand it myself.
I wonder if he actually forgot the anniversary. He did. He's playing along the whole time.
But right now, I think you two should go and dance.
No one else is bloody dancing.
I wasn't gonna come. Seth called me and...
I'm glad you did.
Sandy going ham in the background.
She wanted me to ask you if you wanted to dance with me.
Plus all the Glee songs to shame.
He sounds good, huh?
You know you've created a monster.
Yeah, I do. So there's somebody I want you to meet.
Yeah, I do, anyway.
Oh, hi. Thank you so much for the party. Oh, no problem, really. This is the least I could do. That's true. Lovely tattoo. Thank you. Your husband rocks, by the way. I mean, wow.
Hey, he's a charmer. Oh, he's the best character though. Yeah, well done, Sandy. Well done, my boy.
Hey.
What about styles,
Where
then?
have you been? I've been calling you all day.
I know. I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry.
But not because of the $5,000, because of the mum.
No. But that doesn't change anything.
I know you're upset.
Might as well take the money though.
Marissa, this isn't about your mom. Right? You can't blame her for everything.
But it's her fault.
Well, she definitely can blame her for everything.
I mean, if she wasn't against us, then there wouldn't
Then
be
you
any
probably wouldn't have dated me in the first place.
Oh, well, yeah, as
I'm not saying you didn't like me. Just not as much as you hate her.
oof. He's got a bit of self-respect. Fair play.
I'm sorry.
Why? We had fun.
Bye, Hiram. You've done your time. I'd still take that money.
Left it blank. Why don't you go on a shopping spree on her?
Oh. I'd have ran with that check, I don't care. He's gonna go all night. Oh my god. The Sandy episode. Usually when a character gets up to sing, I'm like, oh please no. Like Pretty Little Liars when they did that way back in the day, or Jess in New Girl, and then you got Sandy where it's like, yes, my boy. Yeah, this is a really good episode. This is one of the better ones of the season, I would say. It just felt like a really fun one. Like it was an actually, most of the OC is actually funny, but I felt like this was like a consistently funny episode, mainly with Sandy. I think was like when the security guards, they were good. But to be fair, we have had a lot of it, so I guess it's pretty consistent with the rest of the season. There wasn't anything I didn't like. It's like Julie was like trying to buy off Hiram, but that's nothing new for Julie, so there's that. I wasn't the biggest fan of maybe Sandy and Kirsten getting involved in the love lives of Ryan and Seth. I think they're a bit too old to be having the parents get involved in that way, but whatever. I don't hate Zach and Summer. I think, like I say, he fumbled it a bit because of him cheating last episode, and then I think it was like him punching Seth and getting dead Marty or something, which is a bit ridiculous. But they're not the worst. They're not the worst. They're lasting way longer than I thought they would, which I kind of like. 'Cause it's not like just Summer like bouncing from people until they wait for Seth. Like we know she's going to get back with Seth at some point, but we don't need to rush that, and I like that it's not kind of rushing it as well. I like Alex as well. I think Alex is pretty good, so I think both the relationships are working for me. Marissa kind of standing up to Julie. I actually like Marissa this episode. I'm glad Hiram kind of called it off. His name is just Hiram Lodge for me now. I don't actually. What's his actual name? DJ. No, he's Hiram. I'm not DJ. What the hell? Yeah, I like that you kind of just called it off and realised that she's only kind of... She does like... I like that you said that you probably do actually like me, but it's just more you start this relationship because you hate your mum kind of thing. So, yeah, rather than Sandy serenading at the end. You can't go wrong with that. I'm going to go an 8 out of 10 for this episode, guys. I think it was a really great one. Actually funny and just a fun episode overall. So thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know thought the episode down below in the comments. And I'll see you next time for episode 9, which I might watch. I might do another episode today. I'll see how I feel. But until then, take care. Peace.